So I went ahead, and this is part two of the frame restoration. So I went ahead and did a little bit off camera just to speed up the process. So I haven't painted any off camera. I just knocked the rust off because y'all probably don't want to see that. Well, you probably should since it's part of the restoration. Anyway, so I went ahead and knocked all the loose stuff off. There's still a little bit some, but it ain't coming off. But I'm gonna go ahead and spray it down. Now you're all probably wondering, how long will this last? It's just temporary until one of these days when I get more time and the better equipment to where I can actually take all the parts off and do it all the right way. But this is just a temporary way, so that way it doesn't rust any worse and it stops the rust for now. But this is just a temporary way of doing it. This ain't going to be the permanent way. It's just a temporary way to get it done. So that way it doesn't rust any farther and you still have a frame 5 years down the road. So y'all are probably wondering, why do truck frames and car frames rust? Well, there's a whole lot of different reasons. Doesn't get washed very well. Salt from when they spread salt on the roads during the wintertime. Um, there's 1,000 different ways. It's just, how well do people maintain their frames when they have their vehicle? I haven't done anything with my Toyota Tundra yet, but it hasn't gotten to the point where I need to start worrying about it. Um, it's just, frames get eaten alive, whether it's salt, like mud dried on there. In some places it's worse than others, like down south in like North and South Carolina, they don't rust as bad. But up here, they rust pretty bad. But this is just a temporary way of showing um, how to stop rust from going any farther. Now, am I the best example of showing people how to do this? No. But it's a learning process for not only me, but for you all that are watching too. A little bit heavy there, but y'all are probably also wondering, well, how good is this truck going to be? Well, it's going to be a good truck when I get done with it. But I'm not going to pour a ton of money into it because I know this isn't going to be my last truck. So I don't want to pour a ton of money into this and make it look like a lot of trucks you see on the road that people jack up and put like 30-inch tires on. I'm not going to do all that when this is going to be a work truck. I'm just trying to get it to the point where it won't have issues and it serves a purpose until I get a better truck. So this is a piece of rust that I wire brushed off of there. It's a good thing I'm getting this off of here because that way this doesn't eat through the metal more than it has. You want big chunks like that to come off so that way it isn't that bad because when it looks like that, that means it's rusting pretty good. That can really take a toll on the frame. But my goal is not to have the best looking truck in the world when this is just going to go out and get dirt and mud and all that stuff thrown on it. This is just going to be a work truck. This isn't going to be like a show truck or a daily driver. It's just going to be a work truck that I can use for when I become a welder to use as a welding rig. But if I wanted to, I guess I could, but I don't have all the tools to do this properly. Like, for instance, sandblast it all and all that crap. I don't have time for that because I'm still in school, and y'all know what I mean. But it's going to be a good truck when I get done with it. I mean, it ain't going to look like a piece of crap, but you know, it ain't going to look like a really fancy truck either. It's going to be somewhat in between. But this is part two. There will probably at least, I'm guessing, like 3 or 4, maybe 5 parts to this. But if y'all want to subscribe, like, comment, you don't have to, but it makes me feel a lot better and it helps the channel grow. But I'm gonna try to get more of this done. Not the spot on this. Yeah, I try not to get it on the gas tank, but she's looking good. I mean, it's looking better than what it had already. There's still a lot of inside of the frame I need to do, but you know, that's all right because we can do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this cross member here cleaned up. I'm probably also going to put a different exhaust on this too. I don't know yet, but that's all for now. So if you want to, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. You don't have to, but it makes me feel better and it helps the channel grow. This is a process of me learning how to do this and y'all how to learn to do this. So I guess it helps everybody out in the long run. So thanks for watching. There will be more parts to this, and there will be a video on how to get the rest of this, like dirt cleaned off here. So thanks for watching. There's still more to go on this. This is just beginning. I haven't even gotten halfway through the project yet, but thank you and stay tuned for the next part.